Greetings, fellow detectives. Wizard Kitten here, bringing you part one in a new Let's Play. Today we are going to give Strange Horticulture a try. This is a game that has been recommended to me by several fellow detectives. I have seen a couple people on YouTube play through it, just little snippets. I don't know much about the story or anything, but I do know that it looks gorgeous. It looks very fun, and it does have a little bit of a mysterious vibe to it. So I'm very excited to give this new game a try. We're going to go ahead and start a new one. The streets of Undermere are narrow and claustrophobic. In many places, the buildings lean out at the upper floors so that neighbors can reach across and shake hands, or, more likely, exchange unpleasantries. Strange Horticulture is a small shop situated away from the main thoroughfares, but it has the advantage of being one of the few buildings in Undermere that stands alone. Plants, you may have noticed, need light, and light is in short supply at street level in this town. Recently, the shop passed to me after the death of my uncle. There is much to learn, but one thing is already clear. The rare and unusual plants that he stocked have their uses after all. Mysterious uses, perhaps? Day 1, Friday. This game features some small text. If you're having difficulty reading, you can hold shift to zoom in. Well, that's why I'm wearing my glasses. I found it, an excerpt on the elusive wandering Bew? Come to the library in Ambleside, and I'll tell you all about it. I even found something on the gilded dendra that might be of interest. Simone. P.S. Give Hellbore a good scratch behind the ear from me. I'm assuming Hellbore is our little kitty, which we can pet. So cute. I love black cats. Black cats get a bad rap. I think they're the coolest. Protect black cats at all cost. We have a few little plants. It looks like we can scroll across the top here. This looks like a note. Some sort of drawing? Okay. So I love this already. It looks like we have to piece together clues to find information. Oh my gosh, we have some mushrooms. This is exciting. Love the rain, love the ambiance, love the little cobwebs as well. I just feel like this aesthetic is very exciting. The will to explore. I have neither the time nor the inclination. Oh my gosh. I feel a little called out. Me on the couch on a Friday afternoon. I have neither the will nor the inclination. A closer inspection. Drag a plant here to take a closer look at it. Okay, little microscope. A rising dread. I have a growing fear deep within me. I cannot let it take hold. Okay, does this game just read my soul? Little snippets. There's this little bell that keeps lighting up, so I think I'm supposed to ding it. Victoria Gray. I must have walked past this shop 100 times without ever stopping to look. What a wonderful place to spend your day, surrounded by plants. I came here because I have an unusual request. At night I hear whispered voices, too faint to hear clearly, coming from the floor above me, but nobody lives up there. That's horrifying. The rooms are empty. My curiosity has got the better of me. I must find out what they are saying. St. John's Poppy? So she wants a St. John's Poppy. Oh, you can drag items from here onto your desk. Items. The Strange Book of Plants, Wilfrid Voynich. So this is like my text. A note from the author, an encyclopedia can be used as a reference to help identify plants. Okay. Which we can use to find the St. John's Poppy, which I'll look at in a second. We have a magnifying glass. I'm Nancy. Ooh. Oh, okay, that's helpful, actually. I don't know what this fancy thingamabobber is. Oh! A map of Undermere and the surrounding area. Oh, my will to explore has increased. Ooh. Oh, there's all sorts of cities. Interesting. I'm assuming we would find new plants within these different areas. And this mysterious item looks like something for breaking a code. And I love codes. Clues. Labels. Oh, so we can label plants once we know what they are. Letters. Dangerous plant grows sparsely in the hills to the northeast of Backbarrow. Keep it secret. Okay. I feel like I want to remember that, so I'm going to keep that out there. Archive is how we save, perhaps? Okay. So Victoria here wants a St. John's poppy. The vibrant petals of this flower can be brewed to create a draught that can greatly improve the imbiber's hearing ability. The flowers of the St. John's poppy are bright red with a yellow center. Okay, well, it looks like that. I'm just going to make sure that we don't have anything else. Doesn't look like it. So, I feel like I want to label this. Like, can I label this plant? St. John's poppy. Red flowers with a yellow center, and the shape even looks the same. Okay. Might not be necessary to label it, but I feel like it. Use plant. St. John's poppy, plant identified. Rewards, book entry. Clavilium. According to legend, clavilium can be used to open any lock, no matter how complex or secure. Well, Nancy Drew should be using plants in all of her mysteries. Instead of carrying around a lockpick kit, you can carry around clavilium. The heart-shaped leaves have earned this plant the nickname Lovelock. Click to close and add to book. Yes, please. I'm gonna pet my little kitty. Oh, he's so cute. Okay, my will to explore is apparently enough that I could now go somewhere. Didn't my little note say that I should go to Undermere? An excerpt on the elusive wandering Bew. Come to the library in Ambleside and I'll tell you about it. I even found something on the Gilded Dendra. The library in Ambleside. So where's Ambleside? Kentmere, the Daughters, Seesburg Castle, Backbarrow, Ambleside. Ambleside. The library here in Ambleside is one of my favorite haunts. Simone, the librarian, is always helpful and friendly, and shares some of my passion for unusual plants. Today she's grinning ear to ear and can't wait to show me what she's found. Okay. Book entry, book entry. Collect. The Gilded Dendra and the Wandering Bew. Do not drink the sap of this plant. The lips and veins will turn black as the blood succumbs to Dendra's miasma, a sure and painful way to die. The poison is so potent that even touching the leaves of the plant can be painful. Okay, no touchy, got it. So called because this fungus can move slowly in the dark? It moves? It has been known to cover distances of up to several meters in a single night. Oh my gosh, scary. The gills on the underside of this mushroom form beautiful flowing lines. They are also quite hard and sharp, earning this plant the nickname Finger's Bane. What strange plants. All right. Well, cool. Oh, I see. My will to explore steadily increases over time. But until then, I have neither the time nor the inclination. Wonderful. Okay. Oh, so this is like checkmarked. As in I did it. So I guess I can put this in letters. Dangerous plant grows sparsely in the hills to the northeast of Backbarrow. Keep it secret. So maybe I should look for that. But let's summon somebody. Good morning. Bloody awful weather out there today. Good for the plants though, eh? Got a letter for you. Thanks. Ooh. My will to explore has been replenished. Gosforth is a hateful town. I was beaten and robbed and left to die in the streets. After many days, I was rescued by a kind stranger, just as I had come to fear that wickedness had infected the heart of every soul in that cursed place. I began my recovery in the woods to the south of the town with a group of travelers. On the northeast corner of the wood, I sat and stared at a bright flower, and tears flowed down my face at the reminder that there is beauty in this world. I shall be returning to Undermere soon. Warmest regards, Amos Duncan. Who's Amos Duncan? Hints, day 1, the bell is ringing again. Okay, well, I have the will to explore, so I kind of want to try and go to the northeast. The hills to the northeast of Backbarrow. So where is Backbarrow? And where... Okay, the hills to the northeast of Backbarrow, which appears to be here, potentially. The weather changes fast out in the hills. What started as a gray morning has turned into bright sunshine. A good thing, too, because it takes me several hours to find what I came for. By the time I'm done, the cloud is sweeping back over, a cloak of unwelcome shade. And I found a plant. New plant acquired. Oh, and it's pretty. I like the purple flowers. So, is this marked off? It is, which means the plant that I found is dangerous. And I'm supposed to keep it secret. Can I label it dangerous? Dangerous. Secret. Maybe you're not supposed to label things as secret, but I'm going to. Okay, we have this letter. We also still have this little flower label. I wonder if we could use this to label some of our other flowers too, and maybe that happens over time. I'm wondering if... Oh, a little watering can. I see. Well, that's kind of nice. I'm gonna put that over here. But let's summon somebody else. Gilbert Ames. Something's got those witches in the forest stirred up. They're not letting anyone through. I had to take the long way round down through Backbarrow. I never did trust that sisterhood. Anyway, I'm here now, and I've brought Fennett from the south to trade for some lemon dandy. Hardly worth the trouble when you factor in the extra miles I've had to cover to get here. Okay, so he wants lemon dandy, and in return he's going to bring me Fennett. Lemon dandy. Citrum crispus. Its curled leaves are thought to be the origin of the name of this plant, supposedly referring to a peeled lemon rind. Among several medicinal uses, the flower of the lemon dandy is mostly associated with curing afflictions of the heart. Do you have a heart affliction, sir? Okay, so we're looking for something with kind of like curled leaves, which kind of looks like this, but also this. It kind of looks thistle-y. This is close, but not quite. That's our St. John's poppy. So I'm thinking it's this. Curled leaves. Referring to a peeled lemon rind. Among several medicinal uses, the flower of the lemon dandy is mostly associated with curing. Okay. Well, yeah, this one has curled leaves, and it looks like that. So I'm going to label this as lemon dandy. And I'm going to keep it yellow because lemons are yellow. And hopefully that's what you wanted. Okay, that sounds accurate. Lemon dandy plant identified. Excellent. New plant acquired. So this is my Fennett. This one that he just gave me is called Fennett. Do I have that in my book? I do not. Okay, well, I'm going to label that. I think he spelled it like that. I feel like knowing which plants are which is going to be helpful. Oh, we have the will to explore again. So let's maybe go to Gosforth. Gosforth is a hateful town. Rescued by a kind stranger. Began my recovery in the woods to the south of the town with a group of travelers. On the northeast corner of the wood, I sat and stared at a bright flower, and tears flowed down my face. I shall be returning to Undermere soon. Okay, so to the south of Gosforth, on the northeast corner of the wood. The south of Gosforth. The south of Gosforth. The northeast corner of the wood. The south of Gosforth, the northeast corner of the wood. So like here, maybe? This is south of Gosforth in the northeast corner. Yeah, let's give it a try. The wood has a calming effect on my mind. It does me good to escape into nature, away from the stench and clamor of Undermere. You and me both. It is not long before I spy a bright flower among the trees. A bright flower. New plant acquired. Excellent. I'm gonna put like some of my like fancy plants that I've acquired over here together. I don't really know how to organize them yet. I could organize them by color, or I could put like the fungi in one place and the plants in another. But right now I feel like my story plants should maybe have a spot of their own. Okay. Good. So we found the right spot for that, so we can put letters away. And let's summon a new customer. Faye Swift. My dreams are becoming more vivid. I saw a woman, her face hidden behind a mask, and next to her a terrifying black skeletal creature. It stood tall, its roving head scanning the landscape, and though it had no discernible face, I could sense a hint of an expression about its features. It seemed to be laughing, but not the joyous laughter of a child, a sickly, horrifying laughter that chilled me like the first breath of winter. What is wrong with you, madam? These past weeks have been getting worse. I need sleep. Why, sheesh, I bet. It sounds horrifying. And you need some forest camphor to help you sleep? This poor woman. Sheesh. Forest camphor, Camomum silva. The strong-smelling bulb of this plant has a powerful soporific effect, making it a common ingredient in sleeping draughts. The camphor produces a beautiful, rounded, dark blue cluster made up of many smaller flowers. Dark blue. Little clusters. So this? Yeah, that looks right. A beautiful, rounded, dark blue cluster made up of many smaller flowers. Okay, so this is forest camphor. Forest camphor. I don't know, we'll go with pink. Okay. Here you are, madam. Plant identified. Forest camphor. Ooh, Butterdale. Often found growing in clumps on valley sides, Butterdale has been used for centuries as a cure for all manner of skin rashes. The dark green leaves can be stewed and mulched to form a poultice. The flowers smell buttery to some people. Found growing in clumps on valley sides. I wonder if I can find that in my next adventure. On a valley side? Let's see. Where would there be a valley? Yeah, I can't really I guess like in between these mountains? Or in between these mountains? Hard to say. I wonder how much of an accurate record I keep as well of these different places. Can I explore the lake? Can I get lake plants? I'm gonna try Lake Undermere. There are more important things I could be doing back at the shop. Guess not. Interesting. And I wonder when the day switches, maybe when I've helped a certain number of people. Nora Butterfield. Got any wandering beau? That always reminds me of, oh, what's his name? That old hermit inventor, the Wanderer. Anyway, the beau if you've got it. Wandering beau? Didn't I just learn about that, the wandering beau? So called because this fungus can move slowly in the dark. Been known to cover distances of up to several meters in a single night. The gills on the underside of the mushroom form beautiful flowing lines, quite hard and sharp. Okay, I don't know if I have any wandering view. I have 2 mushrooms. That also sort of looks like a mushroom. So can I use a closer inspection? It smells strongly of soured milk, bad enough to make my eyes water. Ew. How about this one? Not as spongy as most mushrooms. In fact, the undersides are somewhat sharp. Red warts protrude from the caps. It's moving. It's swaying. I guess if it's sharp, the underside of this mushroom formed beautiful flowing lines. They didn't say... Oh, it does. It looks like it has little warts on it. Okay, so this must be the wandering view. So let's label wandering view. And let's see if this is what she wants. It was! Good. Okay, wandering view plant identified. Oh, we're closed for the day. And we've discovered the Lady of Summer, the Comtessa Estivium. The leaves curl round delightfully, which, combined with an attractive flower and a hardy nature, make this a sought-after ornamental plant. Aids with conditions of memory deterioration associated with old age. Okay, the Lady of Summer, good for memory. Good to know. Alright, so we can end our day. We do have a will to explore still, so, I mean, might as well. And it's kind of impressive that we can explore wherever we want. Grisdale Forest. I mean, we could explore the woods of Undermere. Anything here? Why did I come here? I don't know, because I could. Because I felt like it. I had the will and the inclination. Alright, we'll end day 1. Am I going to read a tarot card? What am I doing? Row H, the third river. It started when she found something. Something that she was not meant to find. A book tucked away in a forgotten corner of the Ambleside library. Row H, the third river. Row H, the third river. It's not cryptic or anything. Okay, good. I was gonna say, I hope the card sticks around. The will to explore. Row H. 1, 2, 3. The third river. Oh. A dead deer in the river, yellowed bone protruding from matted hide and rotten flesh. Death for one provides life for many. New plant acquired. Okay. Is it a death plant? Interesting. Alright, let's open up our little inventory here. Isidore Burbridge. Bring me a sample of Apostemisis, and be quick about it. That damn cat is setting off my allergies. How dare you speak about Hellbore like that? Shouldn't have an animal in a shop like this. You're rude. I don't like you. Bring me a sample of Apis demysis. Apis demysis. Okay, well, let's read through the scientific names. Apis demysis, Gandhi root. A plant with medicinal properties that can aid with digestive troubles when prepared correctly. Is that why you're so cranky, having digestive problems? Care must be taken, however, as the rough leaves can be an irritant. Only the petals are safe for consumption. That could be the one we just found. This looks... Oh, no, they're more rounded. These are more sharp. So are those. I would imagine we would already have this one in our inventory. Apis demysis. The rough leaves can be an irritant. Doesn't look like any of these. This one curls, but there's no spikes on the stem. And there's also no, I think they're called a stamen. Let's see. Oh, is it these? Maybe it's this. Can I take a closer look at this flower? The leaves are coarse. Yes, okay. This is Gandhi root. Label Gandhi root. Alright, Mr. Cranky Pants, use your Gandhi root. Now leave my cat alone. And we found Meek Dew. The beautiful flowers, made up of many smaller florets, make this a sought-after decorative plant, although it is difficult to care for. It may be a pleasant-looking plant, but touching the leaves against bare skin will result in painful sores. Oh, we wouldn't want that now, would we? I'm gonna pet Hellbore again, especially since that man was mean to him. Okay. Lake Undermere is looking fine in the sunshine today. Here's your mail. I'm definitely gonna forget some of the voices that I'm using for these people. Apologies for the inconsistencies. There's an old slate mine at Hard Knot that has some interesting looking fungi growing in it. I've never seen anything like them before. They seem to have found a niche in the damp, dark tunnels left by the tramways. I thought you might be interested. An old slate mine at Hard Knot. Okay. It's a hard knot life for us. It's a hard knot life for us. I can't find hard knot mines. Okay. Hard knot? An iron gate rusted by years of abandonment sits across the entrance to the tram tunnel. Rusted it may be, but it won't budge. Locked. I was gonna say I have a plant that can unlock things. It's locked. Where's my clavilium? That's my Gandhi root. Clavilium, forced camphor. Did I just read about clavilium? Maybe I didn't identify it yet. Dangerous. Okay, I have to identify clavilium. I'm okay with that. Let's do some identifying. According to legend, clavilium can be used to open any lock, no matter how complex or secure. The heart-shaped leaves have earned this plant the nickname Lovelock. Okay, heart-shaped leaves. No. None of those. Those look pretty heart-shaped. Let's take a closer look at this one. The flowers are made up of many smaller blue flowers. They smell pleasant, and they definitely have heart-shaped leaves. So I think this is the clavilium. I'm gonna label it as such and hope that I am correct, because those don't look like hearts. Clavilium. I hope. Did I get it right? Yay! Clavilium! And I also discovered Auguria. When burned, incense made from the woody stem can enhance psychic abilities, strengthening the clarity of visions and prophecies. Light blue flowers, like rounded tufts of gentle lamb's wool, characterize this plant. Cool. The gate swings open slowly, complaining loudly on its rusty hinges. After a short exploration of the tunnel, I am rewarded with 3 plants. Wow. Ooh, new plants acquired. Look at my cool mushrooms. Wow. I'm gonna move my cool mushrooms over here. They're fascinating. I'm gonna put them beneath my acquired flowers. And that letter has been satisfied. Okay. Neat. Next, Reuben Ward. I'm headed to Grisdale Forest, investigating a possible murder there. Can't say I'm looking forward to it. The Sisterhood are a secretive lot, and they're not keen to talk to me. Their leader, the Arda, or whatever they call her, she's dead. What? My instinct is they're hiding something. And so you want Fox Button? Does Fox Button make people share secrets? An offering of Fox Button is considered by some to represent a contract of friendship between strangers. Thick, shiny leaves grow in opposing pairs along the stems. Okay, well that's good. That sounds like a gesture of goodwill, even though you suspect them of hiding something. This appears to match the description, but so does this. But they're rounded leaves. Thick, shiny leaves grow in opposing pairs along the stems. Okay, well I have, I think, 3 plants that satisfy that requirement. So it smells of nothing that I can detect. I want a closer inspection on this. Blue flowers, stiff leaves, thick, shiny leaves. The tips of these leaves are supposed to be more rounded, it looks like, and those are pointy. So not those. Maybe this white one still. Closer inspection on this one. Small leaves, delicate flowers. And again, those ones are pointed. So I think these are the rounded leaves I'm looking for. So this must be fox button, or at least I hope it is. Fox button. Okay, good. Plant identified. Brimlock. Those suffering from hypothermia can be rescued by a draught using leaves from the brimlock plant. It has a warming effect that protects against extreme cold. Well, that's cool. When conditions are just right in the cold of winter, brimlock produces small yellow flowers. The leaves are waxy and tough. That sounds like a cool plant. I want that. I'm not allowed to have plants in real life for a variety of reasons. The main one being that I'm really bad at taking care of plants and they always die. I always give them either too much or not enough water. Really bad at watering. And 2, because my cat, unlike delightful Hellbore here, eats literally every plant that she encounters. And it stresses me out because I never know which ones are going to be dangerous to her or not. So no plants for me. I'll live vicariously through this game. Oh, what was your voice again? I was able to make out the whispered voices last night with the help of the St. John's poppy. There's a medium using the room, illegally I might add, holding midnight seances for gullible grievers. Is there a plant you know of that I could use to give them a scare and drive them away? I need my sleep. I'm gonna scare them away with a harlequin blue. When the bushy blue flower heads die back, they release seeds with a downy pappus, which assists in wind dispersal. Once dried and hardened, the stems can be burned as incense. As they burn, they let out high-pitched shrieks, widely believed to be the spirits of dead souls trapped within the plant. These plants are scary. The bushy blue flower heads die. They release seeds with a downy pappus. Bushy blue flower head. Bushy blue flower head. Huh. With a woody stem? Is that what I found? This thing? Huh. When the bushy blue flower heads die back, they release seeds with a downy pappus. Once dried and hardened. A single sweet smelling dark flower. I don't know. Bushy blue flower heads. Is it these? Blue flowers, light, airy scent. It does kind of look like they have the bulb. And they are bushy and blue. And they're the only other bushy or blue flower that I have. So I guess let's call this a harlequin blue. Harlequin blue, hopefully. Harlequin blue. Really hope I'm not wrong. That'd be kind of unfortunate if I gave you a plant that was supposed to scream and it didn't. Okay, good. Here's your screaming plant. Enjoy. Shimmerlung. The dried stem of the shimmerlung burns very brightly and noisily, letting off a near blinding white-purple light. Flowers grow wrapped in large, rigid leaves. Ridged leaves? Ridged? Okay, we still don't have any. We have the will to explore, but we don't have any clues, and it seems like randomly traveling places isn't super helpful. But I think, I know we're in the middle of a day, but I wasn't sure how long these would be, and I think I'm gonna leave this first episode here, and we'll continue in the middle of day 2 here on this Saturday with our next customer. But in the meantime, we'll give Hellebore a little pet here. Thank you so much for watching, fellow detectives. I hope you are enjoying this new Let's Play. Please let me know what you think down in the comments section down below. And as always, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more Nancy Drew and Sims 4 content. Thank you so much for watching, fellow detectives. I will see you soon.